Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Lazy Couch Thoughts. Today, I'm going to be breaking down why Juan Soto is not only going to win the NL MVP award, why he's also going to lead the league in home runs. Not just the National League, the entire MLB. Let's just get into it. So, if you may have missed it, Juan Soto is the best hitter in the MLB. It's not an opinion, it's just a fact. Last year, he led the MLB in batting average, slugging percentage, on-base percentage, OPS, OPS plus, expected batting average, expected slugging percentage, expected WOBA, weighted runs created plus, literally anything that you could possibly use to judge a hitter's ability to hit the baseball, he was the best at. Then you look at his StatCast stuff, and he ranks in a 97th percentile or higher in barrel percentage, hard hit percentage, expected home run rates, exit velocity, like all these things. Like Juan Soto, he hits the ball hard, and he's not just like some slugger. He's also going to hit a ton of doubles. Last season, Juan Soto was on pace. If he didn't have to miss the first 2 weeks because of COVID, he would have won the NL MVP. But he was on pace for 45 homers and 50 doubles. If Juan Soto goes 50 for 50, he will be the unanimous runaway MVP. Like, he's just going to win it. Like, nobody's going to vote against him. And he's capable of that. He has insane power to all fields. Then you also add into the fact that it's not like, home run power, I'm a big, strong guy, it's going to get over sometimes. No, he has just gap to gap, just straight, pure power. And it's also, line drive power. It's not, I'm going to, pull 30 balls down the left field line, or for him, right field line, and that's about it. No, he's also going to drive the ball into the gaps. He's going to hit a bunch of doubles. He's going to take extra bases. You look at everything that he has done, and he is just the best pure hitter in the MLB, and he's 22 years old. He was on pace for 45 homers and 50 doubles as a 21-year-old child. Like, let's be real here. She's a child compared to everyone else when it comes to age. But then you look and he's like, wait, he's a grown man. That's a grown man. He's better than everybody else in baseball. He's the best hitter in baseball. I think he's going to win the MVP this year. I know he's going to win the MVP this year. And we don't celebrate injuries here. But if we're keeping it real for a second, Fernando Tatis Jr. had to come out of spring training game yesterday because he was injured. If Tatis can't compete for the MVP award, his race just got a lot more open. Now you guess what? You still have Yelich, you still have Mookie Betts, you still have, Freddie Freeman. You have people like that. I mean, Lindor, Harper at this point. Like, they're having great springs. I expect Harper to have a big bounce back. His peripherals right now are, like, they look very good to bounce back this season. But I just expect just that next step from Juan Soto. And it's crazy to say he's going to take the next step because, like, the next step for him is like Mike Trout status, like all-time great status. I think he's going to go down as one of the best hitters of all time. He's going to go down as one of the best left-handed hitters of all time. And that's going to start right now. That's going to start this season whenever he goes for 40 and 40. And then he's also probably going to get you, about 25 stolen bases. If this guy goes out there and he hits 45 homers and 50 doubles and steals you 25 bags and plays, all right defense, but let's be honest here, nobody really cares about defense. When it comes to MVP voting, nobody really cares about defense. And guess what? Whenever you're really good at offense, your defense gets covered up a little bit. That's pretty much what's going to happen there. But when Juan Soto goes out there and gets 210 hits and has an OPS of 1100, an OPS plus of 190, and then he's even the old school guys, he's gonna have a batting average upper twos to around 3. He's gonna get on base at a 40% clip. He's gonna slug over 600, 700. Like, this is the type of guy who is just nasty. And then you look, he has a great eye. He separates balls and strikes as well as anyone. He had the most intentional walks last year, and he only played 47 games. His high walk percentage, he's cutting down on strikeouts. If you look at everything last year, his exit velocity went up, his barrel percentage went up, his hard hit percentage went up, his swings and misses went down, his swings and misses in the strike zone went down, his chase rate went down, his strikeout rate went down, and his walks went up. He did all of that while also being on pace for 45 bombs and 50 doubles. If Juan Soto can strike out at a 25% clip and, lead the league in walks and hit 45 homers and 50 doubles, he will run away with the MVP. And I'm projecting this season he's going to hit 51 home runs. Why? I don't know. I just feel it. I've been saying 51 for, 3 weeks now. I feel it in my just soul. He's going to hit 51 homers. He's going to be at 49 doubles is going to run away with the MVP race. It's not even going to be close. It's going to be over by July. July, you're like, you're going to be betting Juan Soto versus the field. That's how good Juan Soto is going to be. He's going to run away with the MVP this year, and every single stat backs it up. His actual stats, his advanced stats, and his peripherals. Everything shows that he is developing into this all-time great hitter that we have pretty much kind of grown to expect. I mean, you're talking about a 20-year-old kid hitting bombs in the World Series off of like Garrett Cole and Justin Verlander, and then just pimping it. The biggest stage in the world against two of the best pitchers in the game. And he's hitting bombs. He's doing the little shuffle thing, like trying to intimidate them. He's like picking with them. He's messing with their brains. Hits a bomb. He's walking his bat down all the way to the first base line, dropping it off to the coach, like, what up, player? Like, this kid has swagger. He's just an intense baseball player. He takes the game seriously, but not too serious to where he doesn't allow himself to have fun. He knows it's still a game at heart, and he's still a kid playing it. And that's what excites me so much about Juan Soto. He's very quickly becoming one of my favorite players. I was always a big Nolan Arenado guy, a big Francisco Lindor guy. Now I'm kind of transitioning into Tatis and Soto. But that's my prediction for the NL MVP award. If you want, you can go check out my blogs. I just posted a blog yesterday predicting all the awards if you kind of want a preview of what I'm thinking for the season. And I'm probably going to sprinkle these in randomly to talk about my predictions and kind of explain it with a little bit more emotion than you can get in a blog. But anyways, guys, happy Wednesday. I'll see you guys on Friday. And Juan Soto's going to win the NL MVP award. And who knows? I mean, he might overtake Mike Trout for the best player in baseball. It's probably not going to happen. But guy can dream, right? Anyways, I will see you guys on Friday. Peace. Oh, and I heard from a little bird we have a pretty big guest tomorrow on the podcast. You might want to go check that out.